Broken balancing, character nerfing and crossover. Let's just face it, there are some extremely powerful characters in fiction. Extremely powerful. Some can fly. Some can move faster than the speed of sound or even light. Some are borderline invulnerable to all forms of harm. Some can project energy from their hands with varying degrees of lethality. And there are characters who can do all of these things and more. When such a character exists in a story, introducing conflict can be difficult. How would most mere mortals challenge Superman? Or the Hulk? Or the Flash? Or Colossus? Or Shazam, formerly known as DC Captain Marvel? Throughout various forms of media, and especially in crossovers, this often leads to at times severe character nerfing. Using Superman as an example, a non-exhaustive list of his powers includes flight, superhuman strength, X-ray vision, heat vision, cold breath, super speed, enhanced hearing, and nigh invulnerability. Naturally, these abilities make Superman a very difficult opponent to deal with. Superweight opponents like Bizarro, Doomsday, Mongol, the magically powered Black Adam.
Indeed, you are my physical match. But I sense one critical difference, a vulnerability to magic.
And of course Darkseid are the only ones usually able to give Superman a truly hard time. Yet when we see him in a crossover, especially in video games, Harley Quinn and Shaggy from Scooby-Doo are just as much a threat to the Man of Steel as the aforementioned Darkseid and Black Adam. Two characters he should be capable of reducing to chunky salsa with a stray thought are now capable of trading blows with him on equal footing. Games like the Marvel vs. Capcom series will gleefully feature the Hulk, Mr. Super Strength himself, mixing it up with unpowered characters such as Jill from Resident Evil, Zangief from Street Fighter.
And I say, Zangief, you are bad guy. But this does not mean you're bad guy.
And even Dead Rising's Frank West.
Hey, I'm not some cub reporter. I've covered wars, you know.
Hulk's immense fists have pulverized rock.
Idiot monster. I can absorb anything, even rock.
Hulk smash rock, Einstein.
Bent steel, and sent numerous supervillains into the stratosphere. Like Atlas supporting the heavens, he has lifted entire land masses, and even manually manipulated tectonic plates.
And I thought I'd seen everything.
Looks like New York's got a giant green guardian angel.
The Hulk's bought us some time. He's actually holding up the entire island, keeping it from sliding into the ocean.
You're kidding, right? That's impossible!
No, just incredible.
And yet Phoenix Wright can defeat him with an objection. Utterly ridiculous. The Flash's speed and access to the Speed Force can make it so that everyone around him appears to be standing still.
It's not.
Characters with super speed can be just as, if not more dangerous than those with super strength, though in truth a character with super strong legs will naturally be inhumanly fast. Imagine trying to fight an opponent who can strike you 100 times between blinks of an eye. And while the Flash is not known for super strength, his highly athletic build suggests that he would not be a soft puncher. In games such as Mortal Kombat vs. DC and Injustice, we find the Scarlet Speedster going hand to hand with opponents like Johnny Cage, Sonya Blade, Sub-Zero, Black Manta, the Joker, Scarecrow, and many others, who would not and should not be able to keep pace with him. And yet they can and do. Besides, or more accurately due to, his self-imposed rule against killing, opponents such as Godspeed, Eo Bard Thawne aka Professor Zoom, Savitar and other beings with superhuman speed are his main threats. Additionally, opponents like Gorilla Grodd who can attack his mind at a distance can also be a nuisance. However, a person fast enough to track and catch bullets should have little to no problem fighting normal challengers directly in front of him. The examples I can bring up are endless. Multiversus, a new multiplayer online game which appears to be a well-made Smash Bros. Clone, has superpowered characters like Superman, Wonder Woman, Garnet, and Steven Universe, crossing fists with mere mortals like Harley Quinn, Velma Dinkley, Arya Stark, and Batman.
There's nothing mere about that mortal.
Shaggy has received superpowers in this series, so he has gone unmentioned in this list. Martian Manhunter, Black Lightning, Luke Cage, Green Lantern, Blue Beetle, Jean Grey, Magneto, Quicksilver, Mega Man, Devil May Cry's Dante, Dragon Ball's Goku. Others have been victims of nerfing in order to make other characters more relevant or playable in crossovers across media and entertainment genres. But why? In my humblest opinion, the problem goes back to the title of this video. Broken balancing. Imagine putting Superman, or the Hulk, in a crossover video game with their real and actual power levels intact. Most fights would end in one punch.
I felt worse.
Also, unless they were fighting a similarly powered opponent, then the player who chose them could simply put down their controller and step away for a snack right as the fight started. Upon returning, they would find the other player wailing away at them and doing little to no damage.
You have to dibs on Superman?
Superman.
Fine, I'll go with it.
Batman.
Oh, come on! Batman doesn't have any powers! Not that he needs any.
Round one. Ready. Fight. Kick. Fists of justice.
If they didn't rage quit. The alternative, however, would be to exclude well-known and favored characters from DC or Marvel crossover media in favor of more obscure ones who lower or unpowered opponents would believably be a match for. Crimson Avenger, Vigilante, The Question, Huntress, and Nemesis come to mind. Since gamers and moviegoers won't shell out big bucks for characters they don't know, nerfing will unfortunately continue. And we will, forevermore, see lightweights like Little Mac tussling with superweights like Bayonetta or Sephiroth.